Hey, what's happening, everybody? Today was the big day, WWDC 2024. Leave it to Apple to rename artificial intelligence. They renamed it to Apple Intelligence. Now, the show started out simple enough, right? It was pretty mellow. They were just discussing some pretty simple things. And next thing you know, it kind of took off like a rocket ship. And one of the things that was discussed is the way artificial intelligence is going to be implemented across the board on our iPhones. Now, this is an iPhone 15 Pro. And for all of you iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max owners, rejoice, right? Because you are going to be getting all of the artificial intelligence goodness or the Apple intelligence, and it's going to be on board. It's not going to be cloud based. This is going to be on board. Now they are giving people the option to opt out, right? So if you don't want to be a part of the whole open AI thing, you don't want to be doing this, doing that, then they said you can pretty much opt out. So a lot of cool things are like discussed, right? The ongoing annual theme of including new customization features continues. Icons can be placed anywhere on the home screen, which is going to be great. I really cannot wait to do that because I get tired of just. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it works, but I mean, it's just, I like to do something a little different, instead of forced into that, just that, right? But anyway, uh, you're going to be able to have a more unique layout for those of you that want to maybe show off your what's it called, your wallpapers, and you're going to be able to customize your icons. So it's almost like Action Launcher meets the iPhone, which is pretty cool. So you're going to be able to theme your icons, so on and so forth, right? Another thing that's pretty neat, I think, is the control center. The control center has gained new customization features. Data is going to be split over pages that can be swiped through, and third-party apps can finally be added to the grid. And I just wonder how that's going to work, right? Let me see here. We're going to be able to add widgets, change size, organize them, and see different panes for app control, music, and home. All right. Now, also the lock screen. The lock screen, look, here's my lock screen. So, and yeah, I use my lock screen a lot anyway. So the lock screen is going to get some new customization options as well. It's going to allow users to replace the flashlight and camera buttons with third-party apps. Now, to me, that's never been a thing. I enjoy, I enjoy that, and I don't know what else I would put there. I'm going to leave the flashlight. I'm going to leave the camera. But anyway, back to what we're doing. What else? Apple also, they spoke about RCS. I think that's going to be huge because it's really ridiculous, messaging between iPhones. Right now, if you're messaging between iPhone and Android, it is ridiculous. So RCS is going to be coming to iOS 18. So that's going to be nice. So whenever we're recording video or photos, we'll be able to send them to our Android counterparts, and they're not going to get like a messed up picture. They're going to get something very, very nice. All right. Also, iMessage. iMessage has received some new emoji tapbacks. It's going to let users access any emoji to react to a message. There's also going to be new text effects and the ability to schedule messages for later. That's a big one for me. I love that. And I cannot wait to schedule messages. That's going to be great. Also, something else that I don't know how I feel about this one. I'm really happy to have reminders and calendar separate, right? But now reminders will now appear in the calendar. It's going to allow users to create a reminder and see it in line with scheduled events. I'm pretty sure they're going to give you an option to like opt out of that, though. I hope so, because I don't want, I don't like for my calendars to get like completely obliterated with stuff, right? So a lot of cool things are discussed today. Photos, there's definitely some artificial intelligence enhancements is coming to the Google Photos app. Basically, the most important one is you're going to be able to like organize your photos a little better, right? I wanted to call it something else, not collaborations. They're going to have a new collections feature. It's going to bring memories and topics into groups below the main photo grid. So each collection view will have an audio playing view at the top with plenty of filters to find photos of people and places. But the really cool thing is you'll just be able to see someone, you take a photo and somebody photobombs it. Boom. you'll get to erase them, and that's very, very nice. So, like I said, a ton of cool stuff got introduced today. And like I said, their artificial intelligence is going to be spread all over the place. And I'm really, really looking forward to all of it, all right? But all right, people, if you have any special requests, hit me up in the comments, and I will catch all of you in the next one. Take care.